że to jest wszystko git. Dobra, jest. Działa! Zajebiście. Dobra, działa wszystko. Już kur... Ah. Może muszę sprawdzać tak cały czas. To działa czy nie działa? Jak... Dobra, to perswazja, że kurwa całkowity charyzmy. Poziom siły. Okej, Henryk, strażnik. Aha, dobra. Kapuję mniej więcej o co chodzi. Musiałem coś zrobić.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy.
Sukces.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
Okej.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money
Chyba
then.
gierka kosztowała 5 dyszek,
Yeah,
więc
that's the other thing.
nie jest
Kunesh
tragedii
still
z
owes
ceną
me
tej
for
gry.
an axe, a hammer,
Bo
and the
kurwa
nails I
jakość jest
sold him a
do
month
dupy.
ago. Not
Ja
to mention
pierdolę.
his debt from
Na
before.
PS4 by
Go and tell him to pay off at
wychodziła
least
na
for the axe
60
and hammer,
FPS-ach.
and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh.
Tak to kurwa
That
chodzi jak
drunkard.
gówno.
That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Dobra jest. O, ja pierdolę, jak to paskudnie wygląda. Ale wiem, że nie będę wyzywał tej gry. Połowy RPG. Średniowieczny, bez kurwa. Skradam się. Ciekawe, czy mogę... Ja chcę komuś najebać. Chcę komuś najebać. Możesz teraz opóźnić, nie ma czasu do stracenia. O kurwa. Tak jest. Umek, okej. Henry. Dobra. Ja mam kurwa żarcia. Gwoździe dla Teresy. Kurwa, ja nie zapomnę. Nie wiem, co ja miałem robić. Dziennik. Lekcja efektu, worek węgla na targu. Piwo w karczmie. O kurwa. Ile mi każe zrobić. Dobra. Lecę wpierw tam. Punktu D. Spoko, dużo dróg do ogarnięcia. Skacz. Kurwa, skacz! Jebańcu, skacz! Ja pierdolę, nie może skakać. W ogóle skaczę chyba kwadratem. Do zamku mam iść. Pogadam. Janek. Siema, Janek. Chcesz pierdol?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Dobra. Odebrałem. Wielec na zamku. O kurwa. Tekstura tej słomy. Ja pierdolę. Zajebista. Tutaj coś mógł ogarnąć tym typem.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
O kurwa. Nie kurwa, będę od razu straszył jego swoim starym. Kurwa, od razu.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin,
To będzie chciał mi najebać?
and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Yeah.
O kurwa. No i chuj, będę się napierdalał. Hak. Pilny podmioty częścią głowę. Uderz, kopnij. Okej. Kurwa mać. nie.
I'm over here.
Dobra, energia. Energia,
I'll
kurwa.
slay you.
Ja pierdolę. Co jest? Dostał raz. Dostał drugą tubę. Dostał tubę, kurwa.
Ale to pertele.
Dostał tubę. Ha. Najebie mu. Kurwa, wypierdalaj. Osiągnięto poziom walki wręcz.
Take that!
Wypierdalaj, kurwa. Ty, gościu mi najebie. Jakim kurwa cudem nie jebnął?
I'll kill you.
Gościu. Ale mu jebłem.
You're going to cry now.
Kurwa. Co jest? Ja w ogóle podejść nie mogę. Ale mi tubę sprzedał, jebany. No i chuj, najebał mi. Ale tu jest chujowa walka.
Coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Ale chujowa walka. Ja pierdolę. Już mi się kurwa nie podoba. Ale dlaczego kurwa przegrałem? Bo jak mi najebał. Bo próbuję cokolwiek zrobić, to chuj. Rozmawiaj.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I can take care of him.
Well, you're a man now, and a man has to earn respect. Give that drunken sot what's coming to him. But watch out, he's no stranger to a fight. And whatever you do, don't tell your mother.
Mamo! Opatrz moje rany, bo mi najebał jakiś pijak. O kurwa.
Ma, I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Cel osiągnięty. Dobra. Stań, pierdol. Oj. Pierwsza walka, przegrana. Ale człowiek uczy się na błędach bardziej.
Good health to you, Henry.
Dobra, teraz tak. Kurwa, włamie się mu do domu. Mieciucha, kurwa, okradnę jebańca. Pytanie, kurwa, gdzie jest siekiera? A on ma wejście do chaty tutaj. Otwórz. Zamknij. Okej. Dobra.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Frycek. Okej. Potrzebuję... Potrzebuję wytrycha. Dobra. Gdzie jest kurwa Frycek? Mapa. O je. Zdanie DLC, o chodzi. Czas. To podróż, nie? Zadania główne. Poboczne. Pierwszy podróży. Dobra.
Good day. See you later.
Chyba nie będę grał w kości. Pojebało
Hey,
mnie.
Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Waniek.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind?
Dobra, chodź. Nałóż mi
Have you recovered from
fektunku.
yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Dobra,
Yes.
idziemy.
All right,
Ratunek,
I'll wait
kurwa.
on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Coś czuję, że ta gra będzie mnie kurwę męczyć. Szybciej, no kurwa mać. Ja pierdolę, jak ja nie lubię takich kurwa questów. Idź za typem, no on kurwa będzie łaził kurwa powoli.
So, can we get started?
Dawaj.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Fine. Nice. Nice. Not bad. Again. The point of the blade is for stabbing.
A, dobra,
Try it a
koniec.
few times.
Tak się walczy, okej.
Fine. Nice. Now you're getting it.
Dostał!
Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Nice.
Mhm.
Not bad.
Dobra, coś takiego. Koniec?
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okej, dobra. Fajnie. Gracz. Umiejętność... A no właśnie, ja dostałem poziom. Walka, obrona. 0. Miecz. Miecz, siekiera. O, walki mieczy. No, chyba walkę mieczem będę się uczył bardziej. Cały zakrwawiony. Alchemia. Reputacja. Atrybuty. Tyrytyrytyty. Siła. Grabarz. Twierdza. Dzik. Zręczność. Informacje. Badają obie... Nie. Teraz tu. Broja, nie gracz. Postęp. Jego za królestwem nie można łączyć z dodatkiem. A nic nie szkodzi. Dalej mnie wkurwia, że myślałem, że jak odpalę jakąś inną grę, to będzie w innej jakości mój stream można było odpalić, ale kurwa dalej nie. Macie kurwa dziwne. Nie wiem jak to... Dlaczego to? Twitch kurwa stwierdził, że kurwa nie da się. Następnym razem jakoś to ustawię. Teraz i tak się dopiero uczę tej gry. Nie, u ciebie można w 160p odpalić. Nie wiem, za mało widzów mam, za mało obserwujących? Wymagany poziom 4. Dobra, żeby retorykę ulepszyć, to muszę trochę podlewelować. Dobra, witalność. Dobra, wolniej się wykrwawiasz. Marat Sprinter, okej. Berserk. No, tylko że nie, a w innych moich filmach można było? Czy też nie? Poziom główny. Dobra, pod siłę coś dam. Kawalki może. Nie mogę. No... Tego prawdopodobnie zniechęca to. U mnie. Bym mnie ktokolwiek oglądał przez to. Dobra, kurwa, zwiadowca. Będzie, kurwa, ten punkcik. Strasznie lubię tego typu levelowanie. To jest używanie danych czynności. Będzie ja polazłem. Napierdalać będą ze mną?
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg?
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Co to w ogóle jest gra
someone
KCD?
has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Nie kojarzę.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Zjeby to.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Krunner shows money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Do Niemca. Okej, idziemy. Mateusz.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Co kurwa? Kiszek. Okej. Użyj. Czego mogę użyć? Gówno. Dobra. Wziąłem sobie minitek stąd. Więcej nie mogę. Mogę. Więcej zbiorę. Może się przyda. To na Niemca.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Kurwa, ale to było proste. Zapisane, o, fajnie. Dobra.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean fun.
Ale
Nearly as
kurwa
good as having
zemsta.
that traitor in the
Tą
pillar.
gównem
Nearly.
rzucają.
Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Dobre, dobre. Kurwa, gównem w ryj rzuć. O kurwa, nakurwiamy się.
God!
Kurwa.
Fucking
Pierdalaj. Uhu. Ty, najebany. O tej.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on its way!
Kurwa. Jak mi jebnął.
Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run too. Zbyszek, what are you doing? We don't have to run. We're on the right. Ah, yes. Sorry.
O chuj chodzi. O chuj chodzi, co się stało.
God save Henry.
Wieśniaczka. Nie!
Damn it, lads. What do you think you're playing at? Are you trying to get yourselves in trouble?
O kurwa. Jebałem.
Don't play the hero, lad. Admit what you did, and maybe I won't go to see your father and you won't get a hiding. Stop that now. Do you think I don't know why you did it? The Deutsch may have got what he deserved, but I have to keep order in this town. Be sensible and we'll fix this somehow.
I'm not interested.
If that's how you want it, lad, either you can clean the Deutsch's house or pay for the damage, and we'll see what your father has to say about it all. Now clear off before I throw you in jail.
Ale kurwa zjebałem.
Damn.
Pierdolę.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted. Bye.
Ile mam kurwa tego węgla kupić? Dziesięć. Okej. Rozmawiaj.
Take care.
Koszyk. Targuj się.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Okej. A co? A dlaczego? Jak co? Zapłać nie masz dość pieniędzy. Co?
Forget it then.
No kurwa, aha, chuj tam se wzywasz, nawet nie wiesz gdzie.
Take care.
Nie, kasy nie mam? Czekaj. Gdzie moje złoto? Nie mam kasy, jak mam kurwa węgiel kupić, jak kasy nie mam? Kup węgiel, a ojciec mi nie dał kasy, no kurwa mać. Co za... Okej, dobra. Trzeba tutaj typa, tych kumpli rozgarnąć, gdzie oni są. A dobra, to jest kurwa ten a ja się zastanawiałem, kurwa, co to znaczy? KCD, co to jest? Ale to dobra, to Kingdom Come. Ja swego kumpla najebałem. Kurwa, teraz poznałem, że swego biłem. Ale jak, co? Więc nakupiłem frycka po ryju. Okej, dobra. O chuj, z większością byłem.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
Dwóch na jednego to ja się
That was
dołączałem
pretty close, eh?
do tych
Actually,
dwóch.
he caught me.
What? Then how come you're here?
He let me go, but he says he's
Ta
gonna
gra
talk
jest
to
idealna
father.
dla mnie.
That can't be good.
I hope you didn't tell him anything
Nie,
about
kurwa
both.
mać, ale gorąco.
He didn't even ask. I don't think he really cared about investigating.
Yeah, it's not all bad then. I hope things work out with your father.
Co? Kumaną? Jakim kurwa kumaną? Nie, kurwa... Ja pierdolę, ale mi najebali. Drugi raz dostałem w pierdol. Ale kurwa pizną jestem w tej grze. O kurwa. Jakiś kurwa pijak mi wpierw najebał, bo nie chciał mi oddać kasy.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
No, tak myślę. Nie, ale to właśnie spoko jest, że kurwa jesteś takim kurwa... Tak... Kurwa...
God be with you.
Nikim.
Kanesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show
Ja
you.
pierdolę, gościu mnie jebnie raz i mnie ogłuszy.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a
Długo się
catch
gra?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Nie, i nie ogarniam walki wręcz. O ja pierdolę, to że mi najebie. Kurwa, no wiedziałem. Zostaw mnie, ja pierdolę. Tak. Ale dostał tubę.
Enough! Enough! I give up.
Ja kurwa najpotężniejszą tubę w ryj dostał i się poddał.
You understand?
Dobra, pomogli mi. Kurwa, jesteście to moje ziomy, kurwa. Ja im pomagam, oni mi pomagają. Dawajcie, kurwa, ten skrzynię. Otwórz skrzynię. Biorę wszystko. Pierdoliłem mu jeszcze zupę. A, nie będziesz miał, kurwa, co jeść. Teraz tak. Jak kurwa mamy zdobyć hajs? Jest? Wieśniaczka. Przepustka.
God's blessings.
Powiem o interesach, kurwa, ale jeden... O! Ile to warte jest? Za dużo. Grzyb. Sprzedaj. Bandaż. Pochlapane w gównie jakimś. Broń, zbroja, to wszystko kurwa brudne. Jak to się kurwa, jak to się da wyczyścić? Nie tak. Dobra, jadło. Odwar z nagietków. Miniszek. Dałoby się kurwa coś sprzedać. Żarcie w sumie sprzedać. Trochę cebuli. Wartość. 2 miedziaki. Chleb. O kurwa, dobra. Sprzedam 30 jabłek. Wartość towaru 5. Sprawdź koszyk. Okej. Targuj się.
I'd like to
Wątpię, że mi
discuss
się
the
uda.
price.
Naturally.
Wątpię, że mi się uda trochę cenę podwyższyć. A weź, muszę obniżyć. Tyk. Daj mi kurde. Tyle. Ofertę. Jednego miedziaka więcej. Dobra, ryzykuję o 2.
What about this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Dobra.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Sprzedają o 1 więcej. Dobra, trzeba kurwa teraz do typ... Fryzjer, tu kowal, tu napierdoli, tu tego jest. Ile w ogóle ten węgiel kosztuje? Chodź gościu. Kup. Węgiel... Ja pierdolę, muszę go 10 kupić. Potrzebuję... Patrz mnie. Kurwa idealnie. Sprawdź koszyk. Targuj się.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Nowy poziom retoryki. Spróbuję za tyle.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Prawie. Dobra, niech będzie o 1. Cześć Rafik.
That's a decent price.
Spoko. Działa w 30 FPS-ach. Na PS5. Jest, kupiłem węgiel. Ja pierdolę, ale ze mnie zajebisty gość. Ale będę cisnął pod retorykę, kurwa, będę wszystkim kit wciskał. Muszę się tylko nauczyć gadać, bo lepiej. Na razie kurwa takim wieśniakiem jestem, który nie umie gadać. Nawet pisać chyba nie umie. Nie wiem. Główny bohater potrafi czytać i pisać. Dobra, tutaj trzeba iść. No tutaj mam jeszcze zrobić. Ją mam pogadać? Ty, na dupa. O kurwa.
You're looking well today.
You too. What brings you
No
here?
kurwa. Muszę się nauczyć czytać. Kurwa. Jej uroda mnie tak oślepiła, że nie czytałem, co ona powiedziała. Kurwa, tak paskudna była, ja pierdolę. Nie. Dobra, ty.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Wiem, kurwa, to jest... O. Niemiec gada głupoty.
Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't
Potrzebuję
start
kurwa
brawling.
broni.
Well, I'd say he's an exceptional
Miecz.
form today.
Będę się na kurwę z każdym, który jest słabszy ode mnie. Jak prawilny chłop. Co ty masz w ogóle na sprzedaż? Broni nie masz, a ty żarcie, ty... Ty! Co to za książka?
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
I tak nie umiem ją, nie będę mógł ją przeczytać, ale chcę ją zdobyć. Chcę każdą książkę mieć w tej grze.
Look at you, lovely
Nie sądziłem, że kiedykolwiek zechce mi się uczyć.
Take care.
Nie, kup. Żywot w Ja pierdolę, ale drogie są. Dobra, Kuba, zdupią, nie chuj z czytaniem. Za drogie są książki. O, gdzie muszę iść? Co muszę robić? No właśnie, muszę zobaczyć, co za zadanie mam. Kup piwo. Zdobądź wytrych od Brecka, bo tworzy skrzynię Kunesza. Zanim kupię piwo, bo mnie kurwa nie stać, próbuję okradnąć tamtego typa. O, tego typa spróbuję okraść. Najbardziej jak się tylko da. Zamknąć drzwi, żeby kurwa nikt nie widział. Ja pierdolę, coś wartościowego. Kurwa nic nie ma. Tylko rozjebane. Sernik, wpierdalałem dzisiaj, kurwa, ale zajebisty był. Mówię ci, lepszego nie jadłem. I ty też nie jadłeś? Na 100%. Ten, kurwa, tak orzechowe. Zajebiste, kremowe. Tutaj też nic nie ma. Ja pierdolę, ale on w syfie jakim, kurwa, mieszka. He. Chyba pewien pomysł. Da się tam w ogóle wejść? To wygląda jakby się dało. O gościu w chlewie takim mieszka. Nie da się, kurwa, tam wskoczyć. To wygląda tak, jakby można było. Może tutaj gdzieś jakaś dziura jest. Tam wejść. Kurwa nie ma. Może tutaj. Też kurwa nie ma. Można wskoczyć, kurwa, tu na górę. O, da. Dlaczego nie można? O? Paku. Tutaj na skrzynkę. Chyba w ogóle jest? A tam? Nie ma. To chuj z tym. Ktoś ma tutaj jedynie do gara. Chuj z tym. Nie będę nic do gara wrzucał. Pierdala. Jest okradziony. Kunesza. Coś wartościowego, kurwa, siekiera.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
No wiem, że kurwa, że żelazo. To trzeba będzie zobaczyć, ile piwo kosztuje. Blanka. Pan dla ojca.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. God be with
Dało mi za darmo.
you. Miła.
Proszę.
Thanks.
O kurde, ale miła.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But What in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
Idziemy do
Now,
piwnicy?
what would that be?
Chodź.
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Naps!
You're an angel.
I hope you'll
O
thank me
kurwa.
properly later.
You bet I will.
Naps. O kurwa. Będę mógł się najebać. Zepsuć grę. O. Wielką kulturą zamykam za sobą drzwi. Dobra, zapierdalamy do starego. Nie ma stary. Mam dla ciebie.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Zacznij kuć.
Charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Ja właśnie, kurwa, staram się, ale nie umiem czytać. Ciężko, kurwa.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far.
Coś w tym jest.
But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's
Wacław.
hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought
Zygmuntem?
an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Kaj. Jeszcze rękojeść.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it
A,
is.
to tyle?
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Ona fajniejsza jest.
Henry, are you all right?
Resa.
God above, have you gone deaf?
Jakieś gwoździe dla Teresy już wcześniej. Wcześniej.
Here are those nails you wanted.
No i one.
Thanks.
Najebany, kurwa.
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
Muszę się
You will?
kurwa umyć. Bo mnie
Maybe
kurwa
we'll
tak
see each other
najebali
there.
wszyscy.
Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
Henry, what are
That
you
sword
waiting
is
for?
truly
Bring those
beautiful.
nails.
Dobra, ona ma mniej paskudny...
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Próba ognia, co będziemy kurwa strzelać?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He
No
truly
wiesz,
is a master of his craft.
średniowiecze.
I'm sure our paths will cross
No,
again.
They certainly will.
Prawdziwie dobrze wykonany miecz to było coś, to
Once
sztuka
it's ready,
była.
send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Chodzi bardziej o trwałość.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the
I też
hospitality.
to bardzo wartościowa rzecz. Ta
Long,
surowiec.
peculiar history.
No.
A long time ago. I might
Wartościowy.
tell you about it sometime, but not
Żelazo.
today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down.
Zdziwiłbym się, jakby miecz jakiś
I'd like to
jaki
know more than
kosztował
the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the
300
trouble with an
minimum?
adventurous life,
Albo
son?
5?
It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day.
Kurwa, nie ma...
First, I'd like to see the world.
Nie ma lipy.
Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Messenger.
Siedzi na koniu.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Wojna, będziemy się nakurwiać. Wojna. To jest kurwol.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Da mi miecz?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Dał mi ten miecz, który nie był skończony. Żeby miał pamiątka? Teraz po ojcu? Matko, spierdalamy! Matko Bosko!
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Kurwa, ale dobry jest. Chyba przeze mnie ojciec zginie. I matka. Nie. Biegnij, Henry, biegnij! Ła! I chuj, wrócił się po starych i nie... Każ do sofy! Chuj się zabijesz, ale no... Ale lepsze to niż zginąć. Tak, wyskocz za mur. Spierdala mi z mieczem? Chyba spierdalamy. Zamiast schować się do zamku, to spierdoliłem. To w sumie to była lepsza rzecz, jaką mogę zrobić. Spierdolić zamiast walczyć. Zamiast chować się do zamku. Kurwa. Ty, jestem uleczony teraz. Uleczony, ale dalej brudny. Mam broń? Mam kurwa broń. Aha. Okej. No, spierdalamy. Oni tu wszędzie są. Kurwa, pieniek mi się pojawił przed ryjem. Mój koń. Koniec, spierdoliłem. To nie jest strzała w... A nie, to nie jest... Nie trafił w kolano, na szczęście. Bo musiałbym być strażnikiem miejskim.
Ja! Ja!
Kurwa! To jest tak, to się nazywa taktyczny odwrót. Nie umiem nic. To po chuj mam nogę boką wodę. O kurwa, krwawienie. Pierdolę. Pierdalamy. Uniu. Do lasu? Do lasu, kurwa. Chyba, że tutaj muszę. Kurwa, gdzie mam iść? Pojechałem. O kurwa.
No dzierę te goni! Go! They'll kill you all! again! Yeah!
Pierdolamy! Kurwa, walcz. Nie podpuszczaj mnie, wiem, że... że nie można nawet. O, krzyż pokusny, to znaczy? Głodny jestem.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Pierdalamy.
Flee! To Talmberg!
O, pokłowa wykwem!
Co to te posztaliczka?
A koń się kurwa zmęczył. Nie. Nie. Kurwa. Dobra, spierdoliłem.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyu! Uzungine!
Kurwa, że nie trafili w nich.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Trafiłem całą w nogę. Uhu. To posłańcem będę teraz? Przekażę im, że wioska została nad ziemią?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Aha. Będę mnie uczyć? Da mi to strzałę na pamiątkę?
All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Kurwa, nie
You
mogę
idlers nothing
chodzić,
better
nie
to
ma
do.
co.
Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Dobra, pomaga mi teraz. Dobrze, kurwa. Niby jestem zwykłym chłopem, ale no... Rycerz mi pomaga, bo dałem mu informację. Dosyć ważne.
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy
No to
didn't
kurwa
recognize. They could be
Co
those
to
humans of
są ci
Sigismund's.
kumanowie?
It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Human.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
Human? Co?
I'm
Ja
sorry.
nie umiem czytać.
It's in God's hands now.
Nie oczekuj ode mnie, że się
No one
dowiem.
else can help us. Anyway, thank you.
Najlepiej, Tibor, powiedz mi, jak zrobić, by można było mego streama odpalić w
Robard, take care
1060p.
of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat
Znasz.
and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
Bo mam tylko
Make all the necessary arrangements.
źródłową
As you command.
jakość obrazu. Dobra, jest quest wykonany. Bożkiem, porozmawiaj z Bożkiem. Ty, mogę już chodzić normalnie. O. Mhm.
But buy a couple of kegs of wine when you've done your other chores. Make sure it's good. No slop.
You can count on me, sir.
Jestem na terenie prywatnym, okej. Nie jestem na terenie prywatnym. A gdzie mam kurwa iść? Chyba mam na dół iść. Jak tam kurwa wejść? Dobra, mogę już biegać. Ja pierdolę. Ale zajebisty realizm. Trudna skrzynia. Bądź. Kurwa, chcę ich okraść. Dajcie mi ich okraść. Kurwa, zajebista dziura w ścianie. Bo nic nie widać. O, fajnie. Fajnie widać już. O, tu ktoś tutaj kurwa jest. Ty, oślepłem. Strażnik, siema. Pierdalaj, kurwa.
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz. I have kin there.
What are you doing here? You after something?
To, chcesz pogadać? Dobra.
Hey! You've no business here. Clear off or you'll be sorry.
Powiem prawdę.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
A, sukces.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother.
Będzie sukces?
They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God.
Yes.
That's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
A, oślepłem, bo kurwa jestem głodny. Chyba trzeba coś wpierdolić. Szałes dostałem od tego typa. O kurwa. Dobra, trzeba jadło. Cebula, chleb, tak. Retoryka 2, charyzma 4. Nosi 2. Nie, dobra, jeszcze raz. Mam nadzieję, że jestem kurwa najedzony. Nie.
Hey!
Jakiś kurwa wskaźnik głodu? Energia, nie. Trawa. Dobra, mam już powyżej 60. O, 70. A marchew zjem. A kur... Energia. Dobra, 85 jest git. Bo ja jeszcze kurwa śpiący jestem. Strażnik, co ty kurwa odpierdalasz? Łucznik. Daj mi kurwa przejść. Kurwa. Weź, wypierdalaj. O, dzięki. Ja za wieśniaczką idę. O, mogę tu wejść? Otwórz. No i dobra, kurwa. Przypierdalasz się. O ty, ale fajny dywan. Trudna skrzynia. O, bardzo trudna. Jestem ciekaw, gdzie tam ta wieśniaczka polazła. Ty kurwa, o czym myślę to teraz kurwa, żeby podrywać jakieś laski. No chuj. Trzeba jakoś sobie radzić. O, tu jest zejście na dół. Tu gdzieś polazła, czy do środka? Trudny, to nie. O. O, tutaj jesteś. Dobra. Idziemy, kurwa, uczyć się fechtunku. Gdzie ma pan Bożek?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Kurwa, najadłem się dopiero. Kurwa ma.
I heard from your father. They say...
Nie, dopiero najadłem.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
Jak ja patrzę na
Here you are, then.
na tą postać, to mi się kurwa śmiać chce.
And a
Taki
little wine to wash it down.
wszyscy mu kurwa najebali. Najbardziej pechowy dzień. Bo jakiś menel, jak mu jakiś menel najebał.
That won't do, Sir Robard.
Później
After
kurwa
all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let
jakiś
him
stek.
sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady.
Dodatkowo kurwa się pomylił i kumpla zaczął nakurwiać od tyłu.
May God reward you for your kindness.
A na koniec kurwa jak jego wieczka została napadnięta.
I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Musiał spierdalać.
Good night, man.
Całe życie spierdala.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Dobra, muszę zjeść. Jesz kurwa wszystko. Tak, pieczona kaczka. Nie mam nic. Nie mam kurwa teraz nawet z dziewczyny. O nie. A chuj, tak była paskudna. Nie, to akurat najmniejsza strata, tylko plus. Od zera do bohatera. Chuj, będę przez całe życie zerem. Albym te kielichy ojebał w jakiegoś kupca. Ale dziwnie jabłka te bierze. O, tu jeszcze wino jest. Dawajcie mi wino. Mogę jeszcze coś tu ojebać? Jedz z gara, kurek wieśniak. Nie, nie! Dopiero przeczytałem teraz, że było tam napisane kradnij. Nie będę kurwa, dobra, wziąłem wszystko co było na stole. Jedz z gara. Nie wrzucaj do gara, jedz z gara. No. Nie, ale w tej wiosce chujowo chodził, a teraz jakoś trochę lepiej. No solidne 30. Kurwa, to też jakiś chyba absurd. Kurwa, paczować nie chciało. Mogę to zrzucić? Chyba nie mogę chyba. Nie, ta gra nie jest tak zaawansowana. Pani Szczepanka. Muszę iść chyba. Gdzie? Bardzo trudne. Ja kurwa łażę. Dobra, kurwa, ja murzę teraz popierdalam. Po chuj. O, jak tu wejdę? Bardzo trudne. To nie. Pierdalam stąd. Muszę iść teraz. Oj. Jest tu coś do zabrania? Łatwe. Dobra, kiedy indziej to wezmę. Idź. Inwentarz. Chodzi. Gracz. OK. Retoryka -1. A dlaczego mam kurwa -1? A bo... Patrz! Kurwa, jestem śpiący. Siła. Mogę tu grabasz. Twierdza. Co to daje? Wyblokujesz ciosy przeciwnika ze swoją tarczą, tracisz o procent mniej wytrzymałości. Dobra, śpi. Właśnie, kurwa, to... Energia. Trawa. Dobra, trzeba się wyspać. Do 99 energii. 11 godzin. Dlaczego kurwa stałem?
Patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
To przyjdzie do mnie tamta babka, bo ją przegadałem?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake
To nie
you,
ona.
did I?
Myślałem, że wieśniaczka do mnie
My
przyjdzie,
lady,
którą zbałamuciłem.
No, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't.
Podobam się jej.
You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd
Więcej,
teach
to
me
mi się
swordsmanship.
uda, to na pewno.
He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few
Uda mi się ją
possessions they could grab in
zbałamucić.
haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
Ciekawe.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them, and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped, and I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Really?
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Jak?
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Kaster, Patryk. Gdyby wyszło, to bym zbałamucił. No kurwa, niegrywalna. Była grywalna w chuj. Ale tam pierdolisz grafik. Od samego początku Kingdom Come był zajebisty. I dobrze zoptymalizowany. Lepiej niż Lordsy. Na pewno. Kurwa.
Henry,
Ma koszmary,
wake up.
się obwinia.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
To trzeba się nakurwiać. Kurwa iść. Kurwa, nie dali mi się wyspać. Siema. Ty, zniknęła. Dobra, dobra, lecimy.
Someone there? Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper!
Dobra, zamknij mordę.
Are you looking for someone?
Kurwa, nic nie widzę. Kurwa, nic nie widać. Ja pierdolę, to za misja. Ja mam iść. Ej. No tak. Chcesz z nim kurwa gadać? Strażnik, strażnik.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
To jest rozmowy, okej. No właśnie, może się umyje w końcu. Też tak tu działa?
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Dobra. Co tam, Boże? Boże! O Boże! Co się dzieje?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Coś mi tu kurde śmierdzi. Ten gościu nie jest do końca uczciwy. O, chyba że masz szacunek do mnie ze względu na ojca i albo po prostu oczekuję odzyskania miecza. Tyle. Chcę swój
Men,
miecz.
tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people.
Dobra.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. I'll be with you.
Ja mam iść. on kurwa? Teraz? Mam trzymać straż. To tak łazić sobie po prostu, czy co kurwa mam robić? To ciemno jak w dupie. Strażnik.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you.
I will.
Aha, dobra. Okej. No kurwa, o to chodzi chyba, nie? Nie można kurwa wszystkim ślepo ufać. Poza tym, ja tu jestem kurwa chłopem. W średniowieczu. Kurwa. Szczególnie, że jak uciekałem, to ten typ na mnie patrzał. Znaczy zobaczył, że mam jego miecz. I to właśnie ten. I właśnie mi się skojarzyło, że może chcieć go odzyskać po prostu. Bardziej o to mi chodzi. Albo po prostu, albo będzie chciał mnie skazać na śmierć, bo spierdoliłem. Takie coś. Czekaj do rana. No, kurwa, poczekałem przecież. Dobra, czekaj. To jest kurwa. To jest kurwa.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king.
Fajny wąs.
And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until
Ufam.
your
On jest
arrival.
zajebisty.
To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty
On na
took
pewno
action
nie kłamie.
against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Odwrót. Jest. Byliśmy.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Byli gotowi, by się napierdalać. To co? Ale błąd.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzik is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to... And believe me, it's always about power.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
But the good lord...
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries.
I see.
Listen, lad.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a...
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Ja mam wersję pudełkową, ja nie kupuję cyfrowych. Wersja Royal za 30. Mnie też mnie tak średnio interesują. Ach, więcej mam niby tego, ale on też może mieć... Pochować rodziców.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back?
Farewell.
Nie udało mi się. Wydostań się z zamku. Aż od... Ty.
There's that many brigands roaming around. You never know if you'll come home from the fields alive.
No.
Aye, not a thing.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Votava the pond keeper wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary.
Sigismund's visit this morning was...
And no mistake. Take care.
I heard they eat their prisoners. Make broth from corpses.
Najbliżej jest.
Have you seen them foreign soldiers?
The Crow Man? There's that many brigands roaming around. You never...
Tajemny. Nie mógłbym po prostu skakać tędy. Bym spierdolił na dół i bym spierdolił stąd. Takie coś. Przy konia.
God be with you.
Wami.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
I'm leaving this castle and no one's gonna stop me. Least of all you.
Look, lad, I know you haven't had it easy, but that won't work on me. Do you seriously think a greenhorn like you can get past us? How about asking Sir Robard for permission? Or think up something, so I don't get in the shit over it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? If a Townburg's...
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Take
Okej.
care now.
Should have done that a long time ago.
Roja. No wytrycha nie mam. Jak ja to kurwa niby bym otworzył? Bardzo łatwe. Ja nie mam kurwa wytrycha, bo mi kurwa nie dał tamten typo, ja pierdolę, no. Na dół. Trudny. Bardzo trudny. Ta łatwa skrzynia jest na górze, ale nie mogę jej otworzyć, bo nie mam wytrycha. Ole. A, to jest tutaj. Ju. No, to chodzi o tą skrzynię. Ten kurwa wytrych zasnąć. Jaki kupiec ma na sprzedaż.
One of the soldiers saw an unarmed crow crawling by a barn, and he went to one of them beans houses. Nothing about it.
Aye, not a thing.
Kompostownik.
Stay here overnight to be on the safe side and go back to the fields tomorrow.
I pray you will.
Hey!
Good health to you.
Nie Rafik, powtarzam jeszcze raz, nie mam DLC.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
O, zajebiście. I wino. Inne wytrych, jest go. O, mapa skarbów. Nie, mam wytrych. Bułka, nie. Strzała, nie będę sprzedawał strzały. Jadło. Burak. Okej. Up. Dobra, teraz muszę jakoś muszę uzupełnić. Dobra, bułkę sobie zostawię. Zupę też. Naps. Drogi ten sznaps. Teraz sprzedam. Trochę. Żywica. Kapusta. Wiem jednego. Ej. Cebuli też nie potrzebuję. Sprawdź koszyk. Targujcie.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not? Finally, a reasonable sum.
A. I git. Dobra, mam wytrych. Mam wytrych, teraz kurde... O, siekiera. Nie mogę jej zabrać, dobra. Tylko tam jedna była, którym można było interakcję robić. Kurwa mać! Teraz przyszedł skrzynię mi kurwa pilnować. Dobra. Jak tu się otwiera zamki? To chodzi tutaj. Kurwa? Kurwa, nic się nie dzieje, no kurwa mać. I gówno. O. Nie gadajcie, że już nie mam kurwa wytrycha. Kurwa! Jaki kurwa badziew! Ale chujowa animacja otwierania zamków. Ja pierdolę. I chuj kurwa z całym hajsem. Kurwa, pomyśleli, nie można tu wyskoczyć. Ja pierdolę, a chciałem po prostu wyskoczyć tak z mostu. Ty, da się.
That fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape. You men down there. There's a prisoner escaping. Catch him. There, below the battlements.
Uj, kurwa, spadłem! Pośliznąłem się!
He ran that way. He ran that way. Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape.
Kurwa, spadłem!
There's a prisoner escaping. Catch him. There, below the battlements.
Nogi mnie bolą. Daj kurwa spokój. Weź. To kurwa moim... Będę spierdalał. Strażnicy, teraz spierdalamy. O! Mniszek. Mniszek. Chyba, gdzie ja teraz jestem, kurwa? Jestem tu. Gościu tam, kurwa... Ja nie pomyślałem, że tam strażnik jest, że przydałoby się poczekać, aż go nie będzie przy bramie. Albo coś. O kurwa! Pierdalaj! Dorwał mnie!
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered
Udało
over
się.
our hollow ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's
Puści mnie
throw away.
chyba. Tak.
All right. Shove me, I'll pretend you caught me off guard, and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double. Kurwa! Fuck my ankle! Ah! Come here, lads! Never mind that, nobody.
O! Czy on powiedział kurwa? O chuj! Tego się nie spodziewałem. Polskiej kurwy się nie spodziewałem. Tutaj. Dobra, spierdalamy. Ale mi się udało niechcący. O Jezu. O, kura. Mogę ją zabić? Nie. Wieśniak. O kurwa, spierdalamy. Kurwa, co to kurwa było? Ale konia nie mam. Musiałbym ukraść konia. A chuj, na pieszo będę biegł. Chuj z tym. Kurwa, bolą mnie nogi. Jestem brudny. Jest tu gdzieś rzeka? O, podmyję się. Dobra, już się podmyłem. Idziemy kurwa dalej. Uj tam! Dobra, będziemy teraz walczyć. Chowamy to, nie będziemy baznować. Nie no, kurwił mnie ten wytrych. Chuj, nie będę obóz, o. Obóz kamieniarzy. Można tu coś zapierdolić? Lepiance jakiś jest. Tyle żarcia sprzedałem. Uczeń Kowala też. Ja jestem synem Kowala.
Good day to you.
Noju. Jaki wtrapany. O, interesy. Tak. O kurwa. Ty 100 kosztuje? No na razie, Rafik. Widziana siekiera. Hmm. Leci. To nie to, ja chcę zbroję, ale... Co tu kurwa masz? O kurwa. Na łokietniki. Garnek. Nie zrobiłem konia. Pierdoliłem.
It's like they've already gone.
Tak miało być? Czy to będzie kurwa koniec? Odpalili ciało. Tak, czy po prostu na stos? To na jedną kupę. Pożyli to wszystko. Kurwa, po prostu spierdoliłem. Sobie nie mam.
Jesus.
Cmentarz. Palili ciała, no właśnie. Na górę mogę wejść? Chyba nie mogę. Też nie mogę wejść. A tutaj? To też nie można. Na mapie. Tutaj do domu. Hej.
Hey, who's there? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
O kurwa. Wyjmij miecz.
Au. Take that.
Dobra.
You're going to cry now?
Okej. Kurwa no, atakuj! Dobra! Padł jebany! Ty, podoba mi się walka. Weź ciało, łuk. A broni nie mogę zabrać? To jest kurwa jedna z ważniejszych rzeczy. Jest. Dałem sobie radę jakoś. I mogę sobie ciała łupać. Hehe. Było? Nie, nie było, dobra. Zobaczę inwentory. Myk. A, to jest gorsze. Ochrona głowy. Okej, niech będzie. To lepsze, to lepsze. Ochrona ciała, hałas. Dobra, zakładam to. Kurwa, ale ze mnie miecznik taki. Ja jakiegoś typa najebałem. Nie monety. O, topór. He. Gorszy. Zakrwawiony jest, trzeba było go jakoś... Da się jakoś kurwa wytrzeć tą broń? Nie mają więcej hajsu? Palona pochodnia. O, pokrzywy. Tu nie będę zbierał tego.
Jest to ciało koło burning.
Tam ktoś widzi.
Hey!
A, kurwa, przeciążony jestem. Ile mam? Kurwa, trochę mam. O. Jestem najedzony. To wyrzucę. Wszystkie rzeczy, co ma X-a i końca to wyjebie. Kurwa, jeszcze coś powinien wyjebać. A to całkowicie rozjebane jest. To ciężkie. Dobra, chuj z tym. Pierdalam to.
Why did anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Tam gościu spierdolił. Dobra, kurwa, gonię cię, jebańcu. To spierdolę cię. Kurwielu, chodź no tu. Jest coraz bliżej. Chodź no tu, gnoju. Chodź tu, gnoju. Kurwa, bandyta. Nie ma, kurwa. Sztylet. Dobra, wezmę wszystko. Coś wyjebie. Teraz coś trzeba wyjebać. A nie muszę. Sztylet. Pochodnie stawiamy. Pyk. Okej. To chyba kradzione wygląda, nie? Z... O kur... chyba ta. To znaczy, że to chyba kradzione są. Onuce. Nelka, to te... Wodą. O ty, alchemia. Jazda konna. Nie. Picie. Granie zamków. Zielarstwo. Nie, kur... Pieprzamy. Kurwa, naokoło poleciałem. Bo jakiegoś typa goniłem. Co w ogóle robię z tym pochodnią? Pierdalać mi z nią. Broń. Pochodnia. No a jak, kurwa? No właśnie, chyba się nie opłaca drugi raz grać tego typu gry. No. Z Brownem. Jak pływa jestem ten? O, tu. Tu spierdoliłem. Nie, tu spierdoliłem? Nie, którędy kurwa spierdoliłem wtedy? Ja w jedno miejsce chcę pójść. To może tutaj, tak, tutaj. Dobra, idę do zamku. Idę główną bramą. Łup. Hajs. Iście kurwa, że tak. Okej. Weź wszystko. Darcie mi się przyda. Ale walka mi się podoba. Yerbowałeś? To jest jakiś inna forma najebania? Dałeś sobie wody do yerby, czy jak? O, jestem blisko wejścia, tego, którego wlazłem. Nie, muszę tu wejść, zobaczyć, co kurwa tu stało. Bo jej tu nie pomogłem. Chyba trochę żałuję. Mogą się na nich rzucić i najebać. To byli tylko rycerze, wykwalifikowani. Nie ma ciała, niestety. Dobra, biegniemy tutaj. Już coraz mniej nogi mnie bolą. Okej. Nie mogę tu kurwa wejść. Ja pierdolę. Prędy muszę tam iść. Gdzieś szybsza ścieżka będzie na dół. Ta kurwa jest. A w sumie po skarpie zejdę. Dobra, gdzie tutaj mógłbym iść? Chyba tam tą bramą główną. Główną, bardziej boczną to jest. Bez konia ciężko. Ty też nie wejdę, okej. Chyba tam mam wejść. Ale teraz biegał dookoła tego. O, tu jest wejście? Tak, tutaj wejście jest. Dobra, weź to. Masz złoto? Nie masz złota. To nie biorę nic. Kurwa złoto. O, to wezmę.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Ja już biorę. Ale kurwa mogę brać?
In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon me like me.
Kurwa chleby tu mają. Blanka.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find
Gdzie ona
them.
była? A, to ona tutaj leżała.
Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you.
Naps,
Don't leave
tak.
you like this.
Pierścień Bianki, tak, biorę.
Take this as a keepsake to remember you by. Okay.
Ty, tu piorun w tej grze to po prostu... Pojawiająca się... Na chwilę tekstura. Na niebie. Pierścień Bianki. Coś, co jest do dupy i lepiej to wyrzucić. Najedzony, więc nie potrzebuję. dużo warte. Dobra, pochodnie wyjebie. Jeszcze coś przydałoby się wyjebać, co jest stosunkowo tanie. A to wyjebie. To jest tanie w chuj. O. Rodzice.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find a shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Będę musiał ich pochować własnoręcznie, czy będzie przeskok? Znajdź łopatę. Czyli muszę sam pochować. Ma tu łopaty. To siekiera, nie? Rozjebany. Jest kurwa łopata. Bo ja taki kurwa ślepy jestem albo co? A ja tu nie widzę łopaty. W takim wielkim obszarze muszę szukać, czy przy chacie? No kurwa, ja w całym mieście muszę szukać tej łopaty. Kto miał kurwa tu łopatę? Jakiś kurwa pies szczeka. Skacz. Wydaje się, że to szczekanie. Pokazuje mi, gdzie jest kurwa łopata. O kurwa, a jak?
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that not the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted... They meant to violate her, God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Did you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it?
Nie wiem, mógł...
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
You know, you're an unbelievable piece of shit.
Pierdalej, kurwa.
Yeah! Fuck it!
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Ja będę się z tobą napierdalał. Ale cię zajebie, jebańcu. Można tu...
Good business to take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone from this.
Pierdolił mi.
First I must bury my parents.
Na pięć się nie będę się tym napierdalał, jeszcze bym mnie okradł. Tu kurwa nie chciałem. Dobra, gdzieś tu jest łopata. Jest. Nie ma. Orzech.
Easy there, boy. No need. Your good master won't be leaving this house.
Zaatakuje mnie, jak spróbuję ten? Salami ma. Moje mięso, o kurwa. Ja pierdolę, ile rzeczy miał. Salami, suszone mięso. Bandaże. Zakrwawienie tylko. Bułkę wiem. Wiem sobie bułkę. Cebulę. Ja pierdolę, ale się nażarłem. Otrułem się czymś. Cebulą czy czym? Pan. Dobra, to wyrzuć. Albo jest surowy, wpierdalam. Spoko się w to gra. Już nawet się przyzwyczaiłem do grania z 30 FPS, a mi to przestało przeszkadzać. Dobra, trzeba wykopać teraz grób dla rodziców.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Fuck. Założyć chyba łopatę. Pyk. O, zacznij kopać. Koniec będzie, czy muszę ciała podnieść? Czy przynieść? Piesek. Wziąłem kiełbasę. Co, chcesz kiełbasę? Daj mu kiełbasę.
So, let's get to it.
Damn it all.
How am I gonna do this?
You need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Let the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
O kurwa, teraz prawdziwa walka. O kurwa! Dobra, muszę mi chyba najebać tak.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Uciekła. No żyje. Teresa żyje. Super. Prolog był cały czas? A pochowali za mnie. Zostawiła mnie tu? A nie, zabiera ze sobą. Pensję będę miał. Resę. Pieska! Oj! Mam sierściucha! Nauczę go gryźć innych. Zaatakował w moim imieniu. Jestem ciekaw, czy będę miał wszystkie te rzeczy, które miałem przy sobie. Czy zacznę od zera. Jak tak, to po chuj mi było zbieranie tego wszystkiego. Jak stracę. To przejechało. A młynarza? To jest ten młynarz? O tak. Godziwy on jest. Pierdole. Powrót do domu.
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben.
Ja ci najebie, jebańcu.
Co się kurwa stało? Co jest?
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
Henryk. Już? Kurde?
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Henryk.
Get up, Henry. Wake
Ooh.
up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Kurwa, nie mam miecza. Nie mam nic. Aha, to po chuja to wszystko zbierałem. Żeby nic nie mieć? O, otwórz. I tu wszystkie moje rzeczy są. Weź wszystko. Ej. Dobra. Ten fabularny, kurwa, nie mam tej broni. Dobra. Czepek. Daję. Nucę. Mogę z Terasą pogadać. O nie! Tej drabiny. To jest tu na górze. O. Jedz zgara. No nie mieszkają w młynie. Po prostu.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
No teraz tak. Dziennik. Zemsta. Były. Okej. Teraz tak. Mniej. Nie, to zadanie z DLC. Którego ja nie mam.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Tam muszę iść. Zdobądź szpadel. To jest szpadel. Podnieś. Już szkoda mi tamtego miecza. Walku. Jestem przeciążony? Ile? Kurwa, ile ja przeciążony jestem? Jasny chuj. To gówno. Gówno waży. No, gówno warte jest. Pieprzy. To też jest gówno warte, a dużo waży. Ale to mam założone. Dałoby się sprzedać trochę rzeczy. O, tutaj może jest sprzedawca. No właśnie. Wezmę to. Wiemy, tam może ktoś coś sprzeda. Jakiś kupiec będzie. To sprzedam to wszystko. Zakupka.
God be with you. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Sprzedaj. Okej. Tom. To. Ale nie. Ja też nie będę. O. To dużo warte jest. Charyzma. Kurwa, to daje charyzmę. Dałoby się to brać. No to zostawiam, bo to mało waży i tak. Masz to. O. Broń. Broń będziesz chciała? Chyba tak. Topór. Sztylet. Położone. Okej. Sprawdź koszyk. Targuj się. Próbuję wytargować lepszą cenę.
Sure, why not?
$27. Już ofertę.
Are we agreed?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Trochę. Nie no, daj chyba 26.
See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
A. No i kurwa zajebiście. Nie mam teraz udźwigu, kurwa, dalej mam sporo. Dalej sporo, rozmawiaj. Jeszcze kurwa sobie sprzedam coś.
Goodbye.
Sprzedaj jadło. Hmm? Bardzo małą przydatność. To jeszcze. To jeszcze. Salami zostaje. Okej. Inne. Stara mapa. Kurwa, ile mam starych map. Tul. Siekiera Kunesza. A chyba tą siekierę mogłem sprzedać. Łopata. Mam jedną. Bandaż. Młot Kunesza. Uj, sprzedam to też. Targuj się.
Can we
Ja
do
chciał jeszcze,
something about the price?
jeszcze wytargować.
Naturally.
Agree?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
To jest kurwa. No dobra, to się...
Goodbye.
Straciłem kurwa reputację. Jadło. Nie, tego już nie będę sprzedawał. Dobra. Siekierę to będę sprzedawał. I reszty jednak nie. Zadyszkę. Targuj się.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Bo masz za 11.
Since it's you.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Well, that's a decent price.
Proste reputacje. O, piesiu. Dzięki. Dobra. Koniec. O kurde, spoko giera. Będzie długa w chuj. Dobra. Następnego.